I built out most of it right here on the receiver. As you can see, I already have 2 fat tire e-bikes. These are 4-inch tires, but I think it can accommodate all the way up to a 5-inch tire inside of there. See how the tires get cradled right here? One right here and one right here, and then the ratchet just gets pulled down right there. This kind of top tube holder is on a ratcheting system right here. It goes down, you just mash down on it, and you can lock it, by the way. You can lock it right there. This can go from here, and then it can go down into a lower. So if I want to open my tailgate up a little bit or lean it over, I can do that. Where that comes in handy, not so much on a truck like this, but it would come over if you had a hatchback and you had to open your hatchback. You would want to lean this down and then it would open up on the hatchback. So that's a handy feature right there. So this right here is the JOYTUTUS 2-bike rack system. Check this thing out. So this is what I normally do. I take it out, I cut the box down, and then I lay out each individual piece to verify that it's all here. Then I go through the instructions and assemble it. So what I'm going to do for y'all in this video is I'm just going to kind of like show you exactly what all you get with it. Then I'm going to put it together. Then I'll show you the finished product, and I'll tell you how easy it was or maybe how difficult it was to get one of these together. So let's go ahead, let's put all this up and let's get it built, and then I'll put it on the vehicle and I'll show you what it looks like with bikes on there. So let's do that now. So the instructions are fairly easy to follow. I didn't see any issues with these instructions at all. They have a pretty good assembly video, so I'm not going to go over it in a lot of detail. I'll just give you kind of like some quick tips that I did. So if you can, get you a T-grip Allen key like this. The one they have absolutely sucks. You're trying to tighten down all of these bolts right here. You had to put these on here, which was a bolt and nut and bolt combo right here. I didn't even use their little, they have a wrench that came with it, but you know what, go ahead and get you an adjustable wrench. It'll make your life so much easier. I did get some extra Allen keys just in case I needed them. Now I've got a Phillips head and a flathead screwdriver, and the reason I got that was when you install these little knobs on here, you're gonna have to pop that off. I needed a flatheads to get in there. Now I needed a Phillips head to put these little guys on here. Now what that does, that's so someone can't take this off. See that? That can't be pulled all the way off. You can tighten this up to make that a little tighter. I had to put that bolt in there, and it does have a locking mechanism on the hitch. Y'all see that? That is locked in there right here, but I used a 24, I think it's a 24 millimeter wrench to tighten that bolt down, and it got super tight. Look at that. This thing does not wobble at all. It is so solid. You don't want to go super tight with these because this is how you lower and raise it. But look at that. There is zero wobble in all of that. That is impressive, everybody. This thing came together very nicely. I like it. You have to put the ramp together, the little thumb screw right here, because apparently the ramp is adjustable. Now, they actually left a screw out. I had my own screw, so I wasn't that worried about it. I had some extra spare screws that I had, and it wasn't that big a deal. I just went ahead and put that together, but this thing came together very nicely. Let's go ahead, let's load some e-bikes on here. We'll start off, we'll just load one. Well, actually, we'll load 2 on here. I'll load them on and take them off. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is grab the e-bike ramp. It just hooks onto those right there. Very handy how that just hooks on. So you get a ramp with this thing. So now I'm gonna take this, and now there is a stopper right here, but I'm gonna lower it all the way down right there. Take my ratchets, pull both ratchets out like that. I'm just gonna get kind of a little bit of a start at it. Y'all see that? And this bike is not light, just like that. So that goes there, put one ratchet through, pull it tight. All right, grab this ratchet, put that ratchet through there like that, and then just pull that tight right there. Actually, we'll roll that up just a little bit. Pull that one tight. Now it's kind of locked into place on its own right now, believe it or not. Now I'm gonna lean it forward just slightly, go around, and then let this grab right on the top tube. That's it. See that? And it's locked down. Now there is a key spot right here if I need to tighten it down, but let's go ahead, let's put the second one in the back. Then I'll show you with 2 of them on there. Then I'll show you taking them back off. So let's do that now. Now to take this off, I'm gonna push that up, lean the bike forward slightly, and just pop that down. I'm gonna lean it over, pull this ratchet strap out right here, just like that, and then pull this ratchet strap out right here, just like that. So now I've got both of those out. I'm gonna grab the brake as I'm going down. I'm grabbing that front brake, so I'm slowing it down, just like that, and just right down the ramp. Look at that, everybody. Now this one right here, I tried something different on. I don't think it's designed to be done this way, but I have it locked onto this front tire and it seems to be holding it. What I would do, so the reason you would do that, if you had a step through e-bike, you don't have a top tube here. So how do you access your top tube? See how it works just fine on that right there. That's how you normally would run it. You can get this extension on some e-bikes where you can get an extension and make you kind of a top tube, but I wouldn't recommend it. Personally, I think it's gonna work just like that. So now that I'm gonna do this a little differently on this side, lower that one down. Now that I have it locked into place, I'm gonna go ahead and do the ratchets first. Leave the top tube attached. See how it has not moved. Now that I have that done, lean it up. Once again, I'm holding the brake. Just like that. Pretty easy. Okay, there it is, everybody. So I've used this thing. I went for a drive. Everything was perfect on it. I don't see any problems with this thing at all. I recommend this JOYTUTUS rack system. Very simple to install, holds a lot of weight, and I think it's the perfect rack system for just pretty much the 2 e-bike setup. If you're going to be running 2 e-bikes, you need one that can handle it, and I think this one's perfect for what it is. So yeah, there it is. That's all I got today on the dual 200-pound e-bike rack. See you all in the next video.